A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center fielder David Dahl.
And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
At the plate, Chris Owings.
Here tonight.
He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Owings.
Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. So coming to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
First baseman.
At the plate, Chris Colabello. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and two gone. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Striding into the box, Austin Slater.
Austin
from the stretch. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Gene Segura standing in, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Will Myers. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. First delivery to him on the way. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Goldschmidt.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. One and one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Slater has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Drilled on the ground to short. Owings has it. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the board. Now in the box, Yasmani Tomas.
Leading off with the
He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
24, Yasmani Tomas.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Taylor Motter waits on deck. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Second baseman
Taylor Motter steps into the box. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ground ball left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 12. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Slater is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hard hit ball to second. Motter has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Clay Buchholz. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 64, Clay.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl, a base hit in his first trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Owings.
Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Now at the plate, Clayton Richard. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his right. Motter 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Ackerman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slater on the move. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Gene Segura hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mark Reynolds.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Chris Colabello. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. A quick out, number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Slater comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Taylor Motter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor Motter.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, Clay Buchholz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Longoria is ready now. Will Myers. He singled his
Leading
last
off the
time
fourth
up.
for the Padres. Right fielder.
This is in the air
Number
out to
4.
right field. Slater has it in his tracks. 1 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now a swing and a fly ball. Slater is after it. But this will land foul shy of the wall. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. So striding in, number 12. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Ackerman has it in his tracks. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again, Chris Owings. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. For Owings, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Ball 2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The first baseman, Chris Colabello.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Austin Slater.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Owings is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Tomas. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now at the plate, Taylor Motter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
A.J. Pollock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now batting, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a look over to first. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 0-2. Rip toward the gap in right. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. Into the box, Clayton Richard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Travis Jankowski.
And he lays off there 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3-0 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slater racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. From to the plate now, Ronald Ackerman. Shelby Miller. It's going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 3 runs already home here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. Digging in and looking for more.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
That misses. 2-0. Miller readies the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0, you can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Here comes the first pitch. Evan Longoria is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Digging in, number 12. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Here's the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Number 50 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Shelby Miller is getting his first plate appearance. Joe Pennant will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 5 driven in.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Andrew Chafin enters to do the pitching in the
Arizona.
Digging in and looking.
Andrew Chafin.
Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the Padres.
Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Avila has a play. 2 down. Digging in, number 50, hitting for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Harrison Bayer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Ackerman. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2 to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 35 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 35.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Owings. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Segura ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Mark Reynolds, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jake Lamb will get the call to pinch hit.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line drive to center field, and the ball is dropped. Ready once again. Austin Slater, 2 for 3 with a double. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the Padres.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman
into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back his way. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Granderson is under it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt, and he is in there. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
12.
number 12. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reynolds will range over to make the catch just beyond. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, number 24.
Jordan Walden has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Seth Smith is going to be asked to get
number 12. Seth Smith.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 12 into shallow center. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot 10. Now. Taylor Motter 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. 3-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box. A.J. Preller. He'll get things started now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. His last at-bat didn't go. Justin Wilson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's set and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wilson. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing left
ball
field.
chop foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Jordan Walden. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Roberto Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 55, Roberto Perez.
And a ball 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. Rafael Ortega will come on now and pinch run here. Jorge De La Rosa takes the ball here as he'll enter.
Number 82, Rafael Ortega.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mutter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. At the plate, Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Comes set and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. 6 runs, 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. Lamb is there. Throw in time at first for route number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So striding in, Will Myers is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Ortega rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll add one more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now. So a runner at second.
24.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tony
attention,
Cingrani
please.
comes on from
Now
the
pitching
pen,
for the
hoping to
Padres,
finish this one off here in the
number
top of the ninth. Brad
Hitting for
Boxberger
Arizona,
is going to be asked to
number
try.
88. Brad Boxberger.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ackerman moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, David Dahl. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Carter Capps answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record.
Number 56. Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A 1-0 pitch. But a fastball that just misses inside. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time. Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle end. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mark Reynolds, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.